Hello, PPW Nation, and welcome back to the Prairie Pro Wrestling Channel. I am one half of the Video Bros. I am Bobby Bunsen, the man beside me, the man with the angelic voice, Papa Smokes. Papa Smokes, how you doing, sir? And happy Saturday to you.
I'm doing great, Munson. Happy Saturday, and a shout out to my PPW people.
And everybody watching, if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. It helps us out a ton, gets us recommended, and gets us out to more eyes so that the talent inside that ring is seen all over the world like they deserve. And man, we've got a big one here for the PPW Nation, Papa Smokes. And we're talking big. We're not only talking big men, we're talking about big guys going at it for the PPW Championship. We're talking about this man coming out right now, Cannonball Kelly, who was very close in that inaugural ladder match for the Prairie Pro Wrestling Championship at getting the title. He was within inches of getting it until Sheik turned her all around, became the champion, and became the longest running Prairie Pro Wrestling Champion in history.
And listen to this ovation for a big local favorite, Cannonball Kelly. He's popular everywhere he wrestles in Saskatchewan, but especially in Saskatoon for PPW, along with his manager, Johnny Two Fingers.
It's all electric up in here, Papa Smokes, and if you haven't done so before, Johnny Two Fingers and Cannonball Kelly actually have a great kick-ass band here. Johnny Two Fingers, the Deformities. Make sure to check them out. What a great bunch of musicians they are. Very, very talented individuals. And again, they were asked to play at Tell a Miracle here in Saskatchewan as well, too, because of their great contributions to the genre. But speaking of contributions, there is the champion of Prairie Pro Wrestling, always here to make his contributions, Sheik Akbar Shabaz, draped in the gold, Pop Smoke. This man has been on absolute fire for us here in Prairie Pro Wrestling.
All I can say, Munson, is the champ has arrived in Saskatoon, and he is styling and profiling with shades, fancy jacket. He's got that beautiful green and gold PPW belt, showing it off to the fans. All those fans sitting in the seats on the other side of the crowd barrier, wishing they could be like the Sheik Akbar Shabaz, wishing they could earn a beautiful and prestigious belt like the PPW Championship.
That is a beautiful looking championship, and the champ is really rubbing it in front of the PPW Nation here this week. And look at that. Oh, always going after, never could go after someone his own size, apparently. Got to go after the little kids. PPW Nation always having a voice and something to say here. Again, it's always electric inside a live capacity, and if you want to join us in a live capacity, make sure to check out the next show. Oh my goodness, never mind the next show. How about this one before us, Pop Sports?
We got a big fight field going on here for this main event tonight, Munson, and look at this. Cannonball Kelly's not going to wait for the referee. He's not waiting for Sheik Akbar. He's not waiting for the bell. This match is often going right in front of the concession area. Oh, look at this.
Apparently he's not waiting around for the recycle bin either. Oh, I guess Cannonball must be thirsty or something like that. He's heading back there to go and get, I think he just helped himself to a beer. Those things don't come cheap here at a PPW show, and he's just tossing her away, smashing into the side of the Sheik's head.
Yeah, that beer can was not meant for drinking, not in the idea that Cannonball Kelly had. Where are they now, Benson? They're going out the front door. And
I think we're into the VIP section. That is the Glitch Gifts VIP section right there, Papa Smokes.
And Sheik Akbar Shabaz has just been dropped, going first onto the metal crowd barrier. Now what's Cannonball Kelly up to? Oh.
Sheik Akbar Shabaz ended up taking one right in his Glitch Gifts there, Papa Smokes. And look at this, so we got Cannonball going on here.
He's ramming him in between the barriers now, slamming it like a car door on his body and on his head.
This is absolute chaos here tonight, Papa Smokes. I can't even keep my composure. I don't know what to think. Cameras are all over the place. This is pure chaos, and it's just absolutely wonderful at the same time. I don't even know if we officially started the match. I don't know if we heard a bell or if these two are just beating the living tar out of each other before we even kick this thing off.
Yeah, I don't think anyone knows. I don't think the wrestlers particularly care at this point. They've got a feud and a rivalry that's been going on for a number of months in PPW here. They aren't interested in waiting. They aren't interested in introductions. They want to get it on physically right now. Sheik's just barely getting his ring jacket off at this point. We're going to start this brawl.
Oh, it's sent in over the top of the rail at the other side there, Papa Smokes. If you're in a live capacity, you really do get right into the action when it comes to a Prairie Pro show. Sheik right off of the stage there onto Cannonball. Oh, this is madness.
These two are pulling out all the stops in the pursuit of the PPW Championship. The Sheik wants to defend it. Cannonball Kelly feels like it should be rightfully his after the ladder match. So look at this. The ref's just going to follow them around through the crowd because these two do not care. They're going to fight tonight.
They really are. Just right in the middle of the fans there. Just chopping the living tar on Sheik Akbar. Cannonball Kelly getting the fans to give him a little swing into this one. Oh! I think he just about took his damn head off there, Papa Smokes.
And he made that fans' night at the same time.
This is why it's always fun being in a live capacity here. You never know what you're going to experience. And we haven't even got this match officially underway. These two haven't even stepped inside that ring. At this point, it's a matter of just let these two fight. These two big, large behemoths are just beating the living piss out of each other, and I couldn't want it any other way.
Cool, big lift by the Sheik there. He rudely deposits Cannonball Kelly on the other side of the crowd barrier. Now he's going to climb over himself. Ooh, the vicious stomp.
That's what it's all about right there, that PPW Championship that you see laid across the canvas right now. That is what it means to both these men, Papa Smokes, that they will go to any length to make sure that they are the champion by the time this one is over. But I think Sheik now wants the bell called and he wants the referee to begin the 10 count. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to take a count-out victory here tonight.
Well, that would be a successful defense of the title, so I'm sure he would, but now Sheik back on the outside after Cannonball Kelly. That will break the count.
We might be getting ourselves back in the ring hopefully here, but Sheik laying those forearms right across the chest of, and now that European uppercut as well too. Look at the athleticism from the champion. Wow, that is absolute beauty every time we see it. Hooks the leg, goes for that cover. Not going to be enough to put Cannonball away here tonight. Merely a 2 count. Cannonball Kelly is going to take a lot more of a beating to keep down here. We saw what kind of hell these two went through inside of that ladder match. It was absolutely relentless, and tonight is going to be absolutely the same, Papa Smokes. They will tear each other apart until they can no longer move anymore in order to make sure that they go home with the gold.
Yeah, that's true. We saw how this match started just with wild brawling on the outside and out in the crowd. Now it's no different. Look at this. What's Cannonball setting up on the top rope here?
Going for the shots to the side of the champion's head. Jesus! Wow, the airtime on that one and the athleticism on display. My God, Pop Smokes. The cover, and still the champ managing to kick out. Oh my goodness.
Very impressive for a guy of Cannonball's size to have the agility to perform a Hurt Karana like that off the top rope and send a big guy like Sheik Akbar Shabaz into the middle of the ring. Color me impressed by that one.
Back to just absolutely brawling with each other, back and forth, laying it in. Cannonball Kelly with that nice right, and now Sheik Akbar throwing one back right at him. Cannonball going in with the low kick. Try to go for that net breaker, and again the strike from the champion with the spine buster. That has got to be it. Goes for the cover, and still no. Cannonball Kelly got enough in him to kick out of that one.
I think Sheik's going to watch himself in this match. He's not going to win a slugfest with Cannonball Kelly, nor a brawl that exchanges a lot of strikes and such. He's got to outsmart Cannonball Kelly, use his superior strength, use maneuvers and holds to weaken Cannonball Kelly if he wants to get that 3 count. Now he's just going to do a blatant chokehold here. Referee doesn't like that at all.
Now the champ laying his hands on the official as well too. That allows enough of a distraction. The roll up, Cannonball just about picking up a quick victory there. Not enough, but man, laying that thunderous clothesline in. And the Cannonball down. Sheik Akbar Shabaz still in control of this one. Sheik goes in to pick up his opponent. We want to remind you to click the like, follow, and subscribe buttons. Helps us out here. Just about a 3 count there as Cannonball gets the roll up and the big boot from the champion. It is electric here tonight. The PPW Nation could not be any louder. We know they're rocking and rolling here, Papa Smokes. This one is pure excitement, and that's what you get each and every week with us here at Prairie Pro Wrestling.
Well, there's a tension in the air, Munson, that you don't feel any other time than when that PPW World Championship is being contended. You can tell that the fans very nervous. They would like Cannonball Kelly to win this match, but so far Sheik Akbar Shabaz with a strong stranglehold on the championship.
I don't mean to. If you ever have desire to try to become a professional wrestler yourself, you might want to reach out to the Prairie Pro Wrestling Academy. You can do so by checking out Prairie Pro Wrestling Academy on Facebook and reaching out and finding out when you can get yourself involved with our next training camps. Get yourself training today if you want to have an opportunity to become just like these two gentlemen right there, Sheik Akbar Shabaz and Cannonball Kelly, who are incredible wrestlers with a lot of time and a lot of skill. And man, they've been tearing it up here for Prairie Pro Wrestling, and we're always happy to welcome as many newcomers as possible to try to get in there for contention against 2 stars like this.
And Sheik, again, after throwing Cannonball into the ring stairs, was hoping for a count out from the referee, but Kelly able to recover and get back in the ring before the count.
Both these men got each other by their throats. Both potentially looking for a choke slam. And going a little low there by Sheik Akbar Shabaz. I don't think the referee quite saw that one. Beautiful strike with that suplex as well too. Goes for the cover, hooks that leg. No, still not. Cannonball Kelly has not given up yet, Papa Smokes.
Yeah, after that knee strike to the very lower abdomen there, you can see that Cannonball Kelly was in some pain and discomfort of those 2 pinfalls. The first one, he didn't kick out with much authority at all. And Cannonball Kelly's looking at he's looking like he's at that part in the match where he's running out of gas a little bit. He's got his wind is leaving him a little bit, and he's getting a bit groggy. Sheik Akbar Shabaz senses that. That's why he's got this rear headlock sleeper hold on, and he's going to try and drain the energy from Cannonball Kelly.
Remember, it's Cannonball Kelly got this opportunity after winning the Battle Royal that we had just recently, Papa Smokes. That victory led him to the second opportunity at the Prairie Pro Wrestling Championship. And again, he does not want to walk away empty-handed here tonight. He has come so far here in Prairie Pro Wrestling, managing to get himself into this contendership. It would mean a lot to the fans. You can tell the PPW Nation are firmly behind it. They would love to see the Heroes victory here tonight. They want Cannonball Kelly to walk away as their brand new champion.
Johnny Two Fingers on the outside rallying the crowd to bring that energy behind Cannonball Kelly so he can close out this match and get the 1-2-3 on Sheik Akbar Shabaz. Now look at this, just wild strikes to the head. Shabaz just absolutely rocked right now.
A thunderous right to Sheik Akbar. Looked like it just about knocked him out completely. And looking for the back body drop, but Sheik managing to block it. And that neck breaker straight down. The champ is worse for wear at this point. Cannonball with all the momentum now. And we talked about that big man agility, and here it is. Oh, looking for that clothesline, but missed, but turns it around, gets it onto the second try.
Oh, and he caught every bit of that one. This could be it right here.
Oh, Sheik managing to kick out. Again, Cannonball Kelly, he's still rough for wear. That's why he wasn't able to get a full cover on that one. Just managing to drape himself lightly across the champion, allowing Sheik to manage to muster up the strength to kick out just in the nick of time and save his championship reign.
Yeah, both these warriors are battle weary right now. The fatigue is setting in. At this point, it's going to be a gut check. Who wants to win this match more? Who wants that beautiful gold belt more?
I believe Cannonball Kelly there was looking for the pile driver, but Sheik managing to block it. And that thunderous drop. And these two are showing their wear at this point, Papa Smoke, working on just fumes alone. They are tired, they're beat up, but they're still holding on because that's how much the championship gold here in Prairie Pro Wrestling means to every member of the roster. Look at that clothesline, taking the champion down. It could be all but over here. Oh, all his weight! Two. Still the champion. How the hell did he kick out of that one?
And the champion Shabaz now looking very, very dazed after that backdrop there. Holy cow. He got all of Cannonball Kelly's weight right on his chest, and Shabaz really sucking for wind now.
The PPW Nation senses a win is coming here. They know it is on the horizon, Papa Smokes. They're getting pumped up. They believe that Cannonball Kelly is about to take this thing home with him. And Sheik blocking that one, and look at the strike into the choke slam. The champion just needs to roll over to get the cover and it'd be all over, but he has taken one hell of a beating here from the challenger. Still, again, not able to get that full cover and hook the leg like he needed to, giving Cannonball just enough room to get out of that one.
Boy, oh boy, Cannonball just barely kicked out of that one, and Sheik had a rather lackadaisical pin on there. If he had had a more tight pinning combination there, he might have got it, but this isn't the time of the match for that. This is like a game of survival now. Look at the Sheik's going to pull out all the stomps, something high risk.
Cannonball out just in the nick of time. Sheik Akbar Shabaz just connects with the canvas. Now Cannonball Kelly trying to muster up that electricity from the PPW Nation to get right back into this thing.
Well, and the crowd's starting to rumble and really come alive here. They sense it. They can feel it. This heavyweight title is within Cannonball Kelly's grasp.
Oh!
Another 2 count.
What is it going to take at this point? Now Cannonball Kelly looking high risk. Oh, he tries to save, but he misses too. Sheik gets out just in the nick of time, but I'm telling you, Sheik might have just exited there with his life intact. That would have been devastating. Look at this, Sheik Akbar now putting Cannonball Kelly up onto the ropes. We have seen this before, Papa Smokes, in the past.
No.
Oh, he hits it! Oh, just connects. Oh, it doesn't get any easier to watch. Goes for the cover.
That's it.
No, it's not. Look at the foot is on the rope. Cannonball's foot is on the rope. It is not over, Pop Smokes. This match continues.
Cannonball Kelly looks to be unconscious, right knocked out from that crucifix powerbomb. He's trying to get some encouraging words from Johnny Two Fingers, but Cannonball Kelly is in deep trouble right now late in this match.
tell the toll that it is taken on the lower back of Sheik Akbar Shabaz as he looks to favor that. But again, Cannonball Kelly worse for wear at the moment as the champion with all the momentum, now firing in with those right shots. Absolutely pummeling Cannonball Kelly right now and not having anything from the referee, looking to defy the referee. She does not care at all. Sorry, Pops, folks.
No, it's okay. Referee's just trying to do his job there with Kelly hung up in the ropes there. He's got to call a break on Sheik Shabaz, but Shabaz not having it at all.
Look at that. Cannonball Kelly comes in. 1, 2. No! Sheik still gets out of this thing. He gets caught up with the referee there. Oh my goodness, the ref might be out completely at this point, Pop Smokes.
And look at that, Sheik Akbar Shabaz just connected with an open hand punch to Cannonball Kelly's jaw, which the ref obviously didn't see. He was in some pain in the corner there. Kelly back on his feet though.
Oh, Sheik called the referee in to take the hit. The referee is completely out of this one now. You might need to get another official out there. There's the pile driver. It would be over. Come on, ref. You got to get back up. That is definitely a 3 count if the ref was conscious at this point, and we may not have another official in the back there. Somebody get out. What did
The referee's calling for the bell.
What is going on here, Pop Smokes? Did the referee account for the pin?
I'm not sure, Munson. We're going to have to get an official decision here. He might have thrown this match out, but we don't know as of yet. Johnny Two Fingers in there trying to get some information from the referee. We've got a stoppage in the match.
I can't believe this. No, I think, yeah, he went to raise the hand of Cannonball Kelly. I think this one is going down as a disqualification. Cannonball picking up a victory, but Sheik Akbar Shabaz retaining the championship as a result. This is definitely not what Cannonball wanted whatsoever. A victory, sure, but not at this expense. Cannonball not walking away with the championship due to the referee calling it because of Sheik's interference with the official.
Oh, you can see the disappointment creeping in on Cannonball Kelly as he realizes what's just happened. The Sheik laying prone in the middle of the ring with the PPW belt just tossed on top of him. Kelly feels like that should be his title, but it isn't. There's a disqualification. The belt remains with the champion. Cannonball Kelly and Johnny Two Fingers not pleased with this decision whatsoever.
I have not seen the champ Sheik Akbar Shabaz so down and out of it in all of my time of knowing him, Papa Smoke. Cannonball Kelly really took the fight to him. This was Cannonball Kelly's night. He really was going to walk away with the Prairie Pro Wrestling Championship had circumstances not gone down the way they did with the official here tonight. I believe the whole PPW Nation is going to feel like they were robbed of a brand new champion here.
Well, and people are going to be upset with the referee for making this call, but remember how this match started. Neither wrestler was going to pay any attention to the referee's words. They brawled outside the ring, they brawled inside the ring. They weren't going to listen to the referee, and there was only so much any official can take, and he had seen enough.
Well, I don't think this is the last time that we're ever going to see Cannonball Kelly and Sheik Akbar Shabaz cross paths. I think this one is far from over, Pop Smoke. Cannonball Kelly's going to feel like he still is deserving of another chance at the champion, especially after still picking up a victory here tonight. Let's not forget that. Sheik might walk away with the championship, but Cannonball Kelly walking away with the victory. The champ now finally making his way back with the title and everything, and the PPW Nation is not happy at all. If they hated Sheik Akbar before this matchup, they hate him even more after tonight.
Yeah, the fans wanted to see a fair and square championship match. They were hoping for their favorite Cannonball Kelly to win, but the Sheik just a little too wily for that. I don't think he has any plans of parting ways with this PPW championship. Like I said when he first won that belt, it could be a long, cold winter or even longer than that.
Well, at this point in time, Sheik Akbar Shabaz is coming up on 1 year as the Prairie Pro Wrestling Champion. So again, his reign has been very, very impressive here at Prairie Pro Wrestling. And who's to say anyone will even be able to dethrone the champion? He is on a roll right now, Papa Smokes, always finding a way, and he's going to continue to do so as long as that championship is around his waist. His reign of terror on the PPW continues, and we hope that you'll continue to be tuned in to Prairie Pro Wrestling each and every week here with us on Saturdays. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe so you can find out more when we release material here for Prairie Pro Wrestling. For myself and Papa Smokes, in the meantime and in between time, have fun out there, and we'll see you next time.